Now I'm going to check the bus from the driver's seat to the rear. When I walk back, I'm going to be grabbing and pulling the seat bottoms and the seat backs to make sure they are secure. I'm going to be looking at the floor matting to make sure that there's no debris or obstructions that would trip a student. I will make sure that the matting doesn't have any cracks, tears, rips, and that it is secure to the floor. I am going to be checking all the windows and rubber molding to make sure the windows are clean and clear, not cracked or broken. I'd make sure the rubber molding isn't dry rotted, cracked, ripped, torn, and that the windows and rubber molding is secure to the bus. I'm going to check all the emergency windows, doors, and hatches to make sure the buzzers sound, that the emergency exits are properly marked with the lettering, and that the exits swing freely. When you do the checking, perform at least one emergency window, point to all the others, and state that you would check all the other emergency windows the same way. I'm going to check all the dome lights to be clean and clear, not cracked or broken, and that all the screws and bolts are in place securing it to the bus. When you do the checking, perform tests on one dome light and then point to all the others and state that you would check all the others the same way. I'm going to check the emergency roof hatches. When you get the hatch open as shown, turn the red knob to the to exit position. Position your thumbs, both thumbs, and give a hard push up for the buzzers to sound and that they are moving freely. When you close the hatch, there's a certain technique that you have to do to get the buzzer to shut off and to be able to close the hatch. It's a little bit tricky, so get with your trainer to show you how before you take the test. When you do the checking, perform the test on one hatch and then point to the others, stating that you would check those the same way. When you get to the rear of the bus, don't forget to go through the operation of the emergency exit, the opening and the closing, along with the buzzer sounding. And don't forget to show the sign that shows the marking of the emergency exit. When you are finished checking the bus, double check your entire inside, making sure you did everything, and then tell the tester you are finished with the inside of the bus once you are positive that you have said everything, and ask the tester to step outside and help you check all the lights in the front and the rear. Turn all the lights to the off position so that you can show the tester that you are turning them on for them, and then wait for their hand signals or gestures that they have noticed your lights. When working with the tester to check your lights, first turn your headlights on, then activate your hazards, then activate your left turn signal, then activate your right turn signal. Activate your 8-way amber caution lights, then activate your 8-way red stopping lights and watch for the stop arm to go out and your crossing arm to go out. Moving to the back of the bus, make sure your headlights are on. Activate your hazards. Activate the left turn signal. Then activate the right turn signal. Then activate your 8-way amber caution lights. Then activate your 8-way red stopping lights. Again, watch for the stop arms to go out. Then apply your brakes to make sure all the lights are on. brake lights. Activate your reverse lights along with the reverse horn. Check the clip lights. One more item to be discussed. By the way, it is not on your test. We'll be discussing the diesel particulate filter lamp, or the DPF. When you have a solid illumination, indicates a regeneration is required. You have a little bit of time to get back to the lot. If it is blinking, indicates that a stationary regeneration is required immediately, and the engine will derate and shut down will occur if not done. Check with dispatch as to what they want you to do. Once you get back to the lot and you park, to start regeneration, you press on the top of the switch as shown here. Hold it in until the RPM increase to about 1,000 RPM. Then leave your headlights on, notify dispatch what's going on. In addition to that, you need to go into maintenance and advise a mechanic as to what's taking place. Don't rely on dispatch to do it. And with that, our pre-trip is completed. And in the words of one of our trainers,
you sit back and you think a minute, is there anything I forgot? And if there's nothing that you have forgot, then tell the examiner that completes my pre-trip, hit your horn, and she starts grading you. And it's all over with. Then you can smile and take a deep breath and relax.